What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. After Sound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel as well as on Twitch, so make sure you come by and say hello. This video is also brought to you by my music, which is available anywhere you stream music under the name After Sound, and I do have a new song out recently called Dreamin', so check it out. Let me know what you think, and I appreciate the support. Okay, guys, there are some official polls, and again, just to remind you, this is not SPS. This is SPS stake weighted, but this is not an SPS proposal, so nothing is set in stone quite yet. But shout out to Royal Eagle. He put out something a while ago, maybe a couple weeks ago, just talking about some ideas he had for what the Fray adjustments should look like once California is out, or Conclave Arcana is out. And now we're doing specific polls for each individual tier, because keep in mind, there's multiple tiers, or 5 tiers total, and so you can go in and actually vote on these. So I have not done that yet, and I'm probably not going to do it on the video, but I just want to show you where we're at. So as I said in the previous video, kind of covering the general overview, each of these tiers is going to have a wide selection, and I forgot what the focuses were. I don't know if he listed it here, but for me, I wanted to keep a heavy focus on option 3 for all of them, which is going to be just a wild and modern, right? You keep it simple, especially if we get a lot of new players. They just need to go and look, what are the sets involved in wild, or what are the sets involved in modern, because they know that wild includes everything. And so when they're going in and like filtering through cards and trying to see something that makes sense, maybe they see it in a battle here or a video or a live stream, they don't have to worry about, wait a second, is this alpha or is it beta or is it untamed? Like, where does it fit, right? Like, if it's going to be something interesting or something weird, right? Because again, that's where I think a lot of the confusion can stem from. And as the game gets bigger and bigger, we should actually simplify it for a lot of the new players coming in, and even for players that have been around. So I'm going to go through, and like I said, actually, it looks like I did vote on this one. I'm planning to just vote straight tier 3, or not tier 3, but option 3 across the board for all tiers 1 through 5. But I just wanted to give you guys a heads up that this is now live. Again, this is not an official proposal. It is an official poll, or semi-official poll, being done by Royal Eagle, who is a team member. And so I think it is worth taking the time if you feel strongly one way or another. Now, I'm voting just because, not necessarily that I feel strongly, but I do think that simplification is the best route forward. And my hope with this is that this is just the process, especially with Matt now coming back into the driver's seat from a product perspective and developing the game. My hope is that this is just going to be one step, small baby step, in actually getting guilds into a better place, right? So far, with everything that the team has been working on, shout out to the team. They've had a lot on their plate that they're trying to knock out. We just haven't had, guilds haven't had the love that they need. So obviously the team has to do this for Conclave Arcana when it does come out. They have to rotate the brawl phrase to include Conclave Arcana there and make it the feature and the spotlight. But hopefully that's not the end of it, right? Hopefully we can get to a point in Q2, Q3 later this year where we start to get more additions to guilds, as if, because if Conclave Arcana is the one that's supposed to be bringing in a ton of players, they're going to be doing a lot of marketing around it. We want to have it in a position where people understand the game and they understand what's going on, and then can use guilds as a way to connect with other players. It was huge for me when I joined, and for many others back in 2021. And if this year is going to be anything like that, I think it's important to make sure that we show some love there. So I'm excited about where this is headed. Again, just giving you a heads up on the polls that you can vote, but that is all I have for you guys in this video. I'll catch you all in the next one and see you around the game. Take care.